So I went home this weekend, and if you follow me on Twitter, you will know what I got, what I'm going to show you. If you don't, you should. I'll put a link over there, whatever side it is. But my mom got me a surprise, and it was this. Yay! I wanted it so bad. It's the Urban Decay Book of Shadows Volume 2. And I thought I would show you guys everything in it, and I'm probably going to do a look with it later this week. Right now I'm really busy with lesson plans and homework. That's why I'm not really even wearing any makeup right now, so I might look pale and I don't know. But yeah, so I thought I would show you guys. So at the top, I think this is similar to the volume 1 that they had. There's a mirror. And then it has this in here, this little look book. That's what I called it. And there's just a whole bunch of pictures of different makeup done with Urban Decay products. It's really gorgeous. And there's just really cool ones. Some of them I'm sure aren't used, like they don't use the things that are in here. But I'm sure a lot, like that color I think is in here, that greenish color. So it just goes through and gives you like ideas what to do, play around with makeup and have fun, and yeah. So there's that in there. And something else I really love about this is purple. That's my new favorite color right now, purple and black. And it has peacock feathers. I love peacock feathers. They're so cool. Like as like an accent in here, if you can see them. I know I have a really bad camera. Okay, so we have that on top, the mirror and the book. And then we have all of the shadows down here again. Pretty. Okay. So we get a travel size shadow insurance. And I don't know if this is what they're starting to do now, because of the angle of the bottle, how it does that, and you get lots left over that you can't reach. That's why people cut it open. But this has a different shaped brush. I think, is that called a doe foot brush? No. I don't know. I don't know if there's a name for it, but it's angled. It's not just straight. So I'm thinking like if you put this in like this, like look straight, it would like reach all around. You know what I mean? And not just straight down, you wouldn't be able to get the sides. So maybe that's why they changed it. Personally, if I was a company, I don't know if I'd change it, because people think they're out of product when they're really not, so they'd buy more. But it is helpful for the consumer if it does help, if that's what they picked it for, to help us get all the product and use as much as we can. And then it comes with 2 eyeliners, the 24/7 ones, and the colors are Bourbon, which is this brown, and I have not used this brown one yet, but they're really creamy and smooth. This is like the best eyeliner that I have, would be these 2 small ones, which is sort of sad, but I'm cheap. And it comes with the brown and with the black, which is, the color is called Zero. And I've already used this one and it works very well. I like it. And then we have all of the colors. And some of these colors are only, they're only in this package. Like lots of the other colors, if you wanted them, you can buy them separately. But some of these colors are exclusive to the Book of Shadows. There's stars on some of them on the package, but I threw that away, so I can't really tell you which ones those are. There's quite a few though, almost half, or a half, that are only in this. So if you see some colors you really like, I would suggest going out and getting this if you can, because it is quite pricey. It's $48. I think that's how much it was at Sephora. So it is pricey, but if you can get it, I would. It's worth it, because you have all these colors and primer and eyeliner. All you need is some face stuff and some mascara, and you could just bring this on a trip with you. So I think that's really handy to have. And you have all these colors choices to pick what you want to do for a look. And we'll go through the colors. First there's this black one called Perversion. And then we have this silvery one called Gunmetal. I've used this one before. Just in the corner of my eyes, and I put like white right here really quick to go when I went out on Saturday this weekend, and it looked really pretty. There's this Ecstasy, which is this purple one right here. And then there's AC/DC, which is like a darker purplish one that would be like an outer corner to accent the lighter purple. That's what I would use it for. And then there's this one called Nylon, which is the color of nylons. And it's like more of a darker version of Sellout. Sellout's more peachy, tannish color. And there's Mushroom. I really, 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 really love this color. It's really, really, really pretty. It's like light brownish, peachish. I don't know how to explain it. And there's Sphinx, which is this pink one that's really pretty. I can't wait to play around with this one. Then there's Half Baked, which is a really bronzy, brownish color right here. And Twice Baked, which is the darker brown, bronzish color. And there's Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. This is a bronzish color. It reminds me of the Nylon, except it's a little lighter, but it's really, really sparkly. I don't know if you can tell that. There's lots of sparkles in it. That's the only thing that I don't think I like about it too much, is because sparkly is okay, but I wouldn't wear it every day. I wouldn't wear sparkly every day. And then there's the Decay, which is very similar to Nylon, except it doesn't have sparkles in it. I don't know if you guys can tell that. Try and move it a little, see if you can pick up the reflections of the sparkles. Then we have more bluer colors down here. There's this blue one, Jinx, which is really pretty. It's blue. Then we have a tealish color that's called Flipside. And then there's the Homegrown one, which I think is sort of funny because it's a green. But it's like an emerald green, like grass-ish color. That's what I think of it. That's really pretty. And then we have a darker green that almost, it like reflects like a weird, like, I don't think my camera will be able to pick this up because I don't have a good camera, but if you can see this color, it's like green, but I feel like they've got this weird bluish tint to it. That's like bluish, brownish, like purplish. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's really pretty though. Now it's called Misdemeanor. So those are all the colors. The ones that are most sparkly, like that have lots of the sparkles, are Nylon, Gunmetal, Sphinx, and Midnight Cowboy Rides Again is the most. I already said that. So, yeah, they're really pretty. I'm going to do a look with them later this week. And also what I'm going to try and do is, since everyone's saying that the e.l.f. primer is comparable to UDPP, I'm gonna try and use both on 2 eyes. Okay, before I got cut off, I was talking about putting it on both eyes and then seeing what lasts longer to compare both. And I just put it on my hand, and here you can see this. This right here is the UDPP, and the one below it is the e.l.f. So e.l.f., they're very similar, and they both picked up really well. e.l.f. is a very good, cheap primer, so if you want to get one, I would suggest getting the e.l.f. primer, the mineral eyeshadow primer, for $3 at eyelipsface.com. Another thing, you would have heard about me getting this Urban Decay shadow, book of shadows if you follow me on Twitter. If you don't, you should. You'll hear about a whole bunch of other things. I'll put a link. And finally, I'm only 20 subscribers away from being 50, and then there will be a contest. So if you're watching this, if you're not a subscriber, you should subscribe. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.